Pat Sajak nearly came to blows with one disgruntled player after he lost in the bonus round. The Wheel of Fortune host threw up his arms to defend himself in case of attack. Fan favorites week continues on Wheel, where the show invites back some of the most memorable contestants for another round. Thursday's game winner, Fred Jackson, had already banked $75,800 from his first appearance on the show, and after another victory, was hoping to add to that title in the bonus round. Fred chose phrase as his final category. After the show provided R, S, T, L, N, E, he added an M, F, C, and O. That left a puzzle that read, Teamy Fran R-E. Fred looked stumped and let out an audible sigh. I think he was thinking it might be something else, Pat told the audience. Fred agreed, yeah. The host tried to stay positive. All right, you just have to shift gears now and think about this. It's a phrase, the 76-year-old explained. You have 10 seconds. Good luck. However, all Fred could conjure up were incorrect darts at the wall. Time for an abridge, he guesses. Time for an unride. Knowing time was not his friend in this case, Fred threw out a prayer, time for a miracle. All were wrong, and Fred wallowed in his defeat. Yeah, I need a miracle. The correct answer ended up being, time for an upgrade. Pat tried to comfort the unsuccessful player, asking, so what did you think it was when you were looking at it? Fred replied, time for an encore. But that's not it. I know, Pat sympathized. You get something in your head and it's hard to shake. SMACKDOWN. Then Pat revealed how much Fred lost. $45,000. He's still left with $21,950 in winnings, but was clearly bummed out. Though no one expected him to turn violent. As Pat wrapped things up, he chided Fred, you better go out of here without any fisticuffs. Fred looked to accept that challenge and raised his clenched fist as if preparing to pummel Pat. The game show legend even lifted his hands in an attempt to block a punch. Then the two started laughing, and Fred finally smiled, even blowing Vanna White a kiss. Rematch. It turns out Pat had tussled with Frank in the past. The drama teacher and part-time wrestler flexed his skills by impressively solving every single puzzle during his first appearance in March, getting a rare perfect game and $75.80 in winnings, just because he's a professional wrestler. You want me to body slam him for you? The game show host asked the other players at the time. The players responded with a yes to Pat's question, and the longtime TV figure didn't back down. After Fred got the prize puzzle correct as his mind is wandering and emotionally hugged his dad, Pat entered the ring. As Fred was celebrating and literally flexing his muscles, Pat rushed over and put his arm around the contestant's back, putting him in a chokehold. Holding a grudge. On Thursday's show, Fred said there was nothing fake about their wrestling match. We wrestles a little bit, Pat reminded his sparring partner during the interview portion of the game. We did, Fred shamefully replied. And you had me so tight I was genuinely trying to escape.